Hey guys, OP Silence here, and today I'm going to be showing you everything you need to know about the Season 9 preseason updates. Let's get right into it. The first big update coming to the preseason 9 League of Legends scene is to towers. Before I get into the nitty and gritty, let me explain a little bit of what Riot's intention was with this. Too often, you would get ganked in the early game or recall, and your tower would be destroyed because of that one back. In order to decrease the likelihood of this and increase the duration of laning phase, Riot implemented its turret plating system. Turret plating is added to all three outer turrets and consists of 5 parts. Each plate has its own section to the turret's health bar. As each section of the health bar is destroyed, a plate will crumble off, rewarding you with gold but increasing the tower's resistances. After a plate breaks off, the tower will gain an extra resistance bonus called Bulwark if more than one champion is around. The next big change comes to ending games. There have been a lot of changes to how minions work. One of the biggest changes being that minions no longer scale with your team's average level. They will instead scale over time with the game. Minions damage is now reduced from 60% to 50% against towers, but over 20 minutes, from 10 minutes to 30, their movement speed increases from plus 25 to plus 100. And the next two big changes are to cannon and super minions. Cannons used to start spawning every 2 waves at 20 minutes. This has now been reduced to at 15 minutes. And they spawn every wave at 25 instead of 35. And with super minions, their base AD has decreased from 306 to 225, but their base attack speed has been increased from 0.69 to 0.85. Along with this, super minions no longer buff nearby minions with their damage bonus. In relation to this change, Baron buff no longer has separate damage reduction for melee minions and caster minions. Instead, all minions take 65% reduced damage. However, protection from turret damage has been removed, so all minions will take the same damage from turret as they originally would without the buff. One of the last two big changes comes to epic monster respawn times. Elemental Dragon's respawn times have been reduced from 6 minutes to 5 minutes, Elder Dragon from 8 minutes to 6 minutes, and Baron from 7 minutes to 6 minutes. This will allow for more epic monster objective-based captures in a shorter duration, allowing games to go faster. Now the update we've all been waiting for comes to runes. The base stat that you originally get for choosing a tree now comes separately. The idea behind this is to allow someone that would still like the perks but not the base stats of a certain tree to do that. For example, to allow someone that would like Triumph to not need attack speed, such as an assassin. Now, there are 3 categories to these base stats: offensive, flex, and defensive. In the offensive category, there are 3 options: adaptive force, attack speed, and cooldown. In the flex option, you can go 2 ways, offensive or defensive, with adaptive damage, armor, or magic resist. And finally in defense, you can choose scaling health or flat resistances. 2 new runes are also on their way in the preseason update, Shield Bash and Revitalize. With Shield Bash, whenever you activate or receive a shield, your next auto does bonus damage. With Revitalize, your heals and shields are 5% more effective and 10% more effective on low health targets. One more small update the dev team is throwing in there is the ability to ping bounties. This should allow for a little bit more coordination to get those shutdowns. With this comes a change to how shutdowns are calculated. In evenly matched games, shutdowns will be based on kills. In uneven games, CS score will be included. And the last addition to the Preseason 9 update are 5 new skins, one of them being the Victorious Orianna for getting gold in Season 8. The other 4 skins are Praetorian Fiddle, Graves, and LeBlanc, with Program Nami coming in at last. If you're excited for Preseason 9 as I am, drop a like on the video, remember to subscribe. Peace out.